And we're
We are
live.
live. Min, what day is it? As you can see,
Yay.
I'm driving, so I'm going to drive safe. Kick us off.
It is day 60 of This Is Not Advice. Roy is on the road, embracing his nomad life. So this will be a quick one today. And the question is, I'm unsure if I want to switch careers. How do I know if I should?
Yeah. So this question actually came from a friend who shall remain nameless, who, like me, has been in the business world and has been in the government world and was exploring, in this case, being an author. And there's a myth about career changes that the way you should do them is that you should plan them in advance and make them all at once. Well, I was a lawyer and now I wish to be a baker, and I'm going to quit my job as a lawyer and be a baker. And career changes happen in many of the most successful careers, but I think that is a busted model. And the reason I think it's a busted model is that while it fits into tidy boxes, which is to say what I call the LinkedIn version of your career, of like, what is the successive list of full-time things that I've done, it does not reflect your best way of taking risks and getting rewards, which is try before you buy. And this is going to maybe sound obvious, but like, if you, whoa, lost the phone. We're just going to do this on audio. Hold on, pulling over. If you, that's funny. If you think that what you might want to do is to be a author, well, maybe the best way to be an author is to try starting to write something on the side. And this is actually, being an author is kind of a bad example because people in the creative industries really do get this. I call it life as a portfolio of activities, but people in the organizational world very infrequently do. And a really frequent place it comes up is, I'm an executive at a startup or an executive at a company, and I maybe want to do a startup. Should I quit and raise money and go do it? Well, no, you could start it as a side project if you can. You can't always do it. And then the question is usually how. And how should you start something like sort of getting in sideways or side project is figure out what you need to learn to know whether either you'll be able to do it or be good at it, and ask yourself, is there some way for me to get that without giving up what I do now? And that might mean you have to work nights and weekends. It might mean you need to contort a little bit. Like, I'm exploring a career change. Is there some way I can deliver value to my organization, meeting people who are in that career? And yeah, I might be learning something for myself, but I'll be delivering value to the organization too. You can take that too far. But that's the kind of thing that I think about. I don't know. How does that land, Min? I don't know if you think of yourself as a career switcher or not, but I'm curious how you think about it.
I certainly think about it in the sense of like exploring what you really get excited about. With respect, I mean, nowadays especially, there's so many different ways to both learn about like specific skills that you're interested in, whether it's like through, I don't know, like different boot camps, even part-time academic programs, and then also just meeting the people that are you might be interested in exploring what they do. I think I'm always pleasantly surprised by how much like a thoughtful email to somebody that you think is doing something really awesome that you are curious about will be generous with like his or her time.
Yeah.
So that's always.
Yeah. I mean, I think I rushed to the answer of how to explore whether you want to do it, but you're getting at a theme that comes even before that, which is how do I research whether I want to do it? And finding people and talking to them about what it's like is an awesome way to do it. Don't go after the CEO of the big company in the industry you might switch to first. Go after a friend who works at that company and just ask them. All right, gotta go.
Gotta go. So we'll be back tomorrow for more. If you have other questions or if this was helpful to you this week, we're going to talk about career development and mentorship because we've gotten a couple questions about that. And hopefully, Roy, safe drives.
Gotta go. Talk to a founder. Thank you. Bye.